What is up, everybody? It's Michael Penguinos007 here today for another video. Welcome back to another reaction video for how it feels to play Scout in TF2 with your boy Penguin and Nither.
The Scout man, me.
Yes, TF2 player. Let's get down to it.
Let's do it! Oh, that's fine. That's the way you do it! Move it, lads!
Real nice effort, Chucklehead.
I don't think I saw that one coming.
Come on, man. Yo, heads up. I cannot see. Soldier, go! Damn it! Oh, what's up? I cannot move. My head. Attaboy. Come to daddy. Bang!
You're not gonna kill him.
That was a recreation of a 6v6 clip that shows just how insanely powerful Scout can be when he's in the right place at the right time, with the right place being behind you and the right time being whenever you're doing something else. Wait, isn't that kind of Spy's thing? What? Come to think of it, every class in the game would perform better if their opponents were always turned away doing other things.
Suck you, Scout. My job sucks.
Okay, but Scout and Spy care the most about being behind their opponents, right? Especially because they both have the tools to get there. Spy with his on-demand invisibility cloak and ability to disguise as the enemy team, and Scout with his, being really fast.
What the?
I'm a freaking blur. Gotta go fast! But let me be clear, you shouldn't play the mid-fight this way. Seriously, don't do this. Yes, the clip is a little contrary to what I'm saying. Yes, I did kill 3 of them and single-handedly win the mid-fight, but please, try to ignore that. See, what I didn't show you is what it took to get there. At this point here, I'm forcing my team to fight 5v6 for at least 10 seconds, which might be how long the fight lasts. This clip is from the round right after the last clip, and you can see I'm a little nervous that they'll be ready for my cheesy flank this time. It is basically an insult to their intelligence for me to try this again, and
Don't come wide with me, you pint-sized mutt!
but you don't have to bait your team to get behind the enemy. Scout's speed lets him take all sorts of aggressive routes, and when you get your chance, you wait as long as you can for the perfect stop.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. This is the moment. If you play any Scout at all, this image is causing your brain to release dopamine. You got him. That demo's as good as dead. You carried this team fight. What's that? You want to shoot, don't you? There's no need. We all know you hit the shot. Just look at the crosshair. Its luscious curves are overflowing with his hitbox. It's screaming out that every pellet will connect. We can move on to the next scene. No?
No.
Fine. Then show us. Show us how it feels to play Scout. Now return to your scheduled program. Scout can go for all sorts of super aggressive flanks using the alternate routes throughout the map. Like I always say, you're not out of position if you can kill the medic in 2 clean shots. But really, there's nothing better than 2-shotting the enemy medic and announcing to your team, "Yes, I got their med down. But I'm supposed to say that's my line. I killed the medic. That was gonna be like my one social interaction for the day." I'm kind of painting the wrong picture here though. You don't need to be behind people to be effective as Scout. In fact, he is without a doubt one of the most powerful head-to-head combat classes in the game. In this clip, my team got pushed back to second, so I start capping middle to make space. This is the opposite of being sneaky. I am basically announcing,
Attention blue team, I am on the middle point and prepared to engage in fisticuffs galore at your discretion.
Jeez. You would think that there's no way I get out of this one, but
You screwed up now.
if you can't hit Scout, but he hits you, eventually, well, you look pretty dumb. And if Scout can kill you before he even touches the ground, well, those are tough beams. Looks like another close call for our hero with only... Oh, heck, another guy! How are you missing these shots? I only have 2 health!
Oh my god, it's a home run, ladies and gentlemen!
All you need is the last
Something
HP.
that I love about being the ultimate life form. No matter how low my health is, I can still destroy my enemies.
That's time.
I found you, Faker.
Chaos
Control!
control.
Wow, he's fast.
I'll show you my true power.
No way!
How pathetic.
The difference between a soldier with 3 health and the ultimate life form with 3 health is enormous. Scout can take that 3 health to the finish line, whereas slower classes are easy pickings. I was the only one who survived this team fight, but I'm used to being alone. It suits me.
You're gonna die
Whether
from
it's
poison.
3 health or 200, I'm an unstoppable force.
Huh? You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Alright, yeah, I respect that.
But the craziest thing is that Scout can often avoid these marginal situations thanks to one of the most powerful abilities in any multiplayer game. The ability to pick your fights.
Hello, Scout! What? Come on, man! What did I say?
It shouldn't come as a surprise that Scout's most powerful trait is his speed, but it is surprising just how many ways a 33% increase in speed changes the way Scout interacts with the game.
Mama wasn't born fast.
Who the
I can
frick
run
is
around and
calling
be like,
me?
whoa, no.
Who would be? On Discord?
Oh. Hello, Knight.
Oh, it's night. Tell me we're in the middle of recording.
Hello, Knight.
Mhm.
Knight! Speak! Damn it.
Damn it!
Damn it. I'm like, ooh, what? I thought it was a random call because it doesn't show that it's Gabe.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the video.
Nope, that's not a good situation. Then wait a second and say, just kidding, this is a great situation.
Stop calling!
Of course, I'm a little out of position in the
Oh, god damn it.
Is he calling the enemy?
I told you. Yeah, you just did. I told you to say what in the middle of
I
recording.
did! Did you tell him?
Yeah.
enemy spawn, so I'm
I
gonna
told
have to
him
rely on my
himself.
speed.
Get me out of here.
He started realizing that sometimes Discord doesn't go through the call, so he just calls my actual cell.
I'm gonna go back to it before this happened and cut the video.
No.
Okay?
Are you seeing this?
You see
One
that?
wrong move and I was toast. These were
Look at
over
this.
here, and they were going this way like, ow, and I was going this way, so we were crossing paths. So I would have died if I went straight, and I would have died if I went a little more to the left, and I would have died if I turned a little later, and I would have died. Point is, I survived.
You're dying your
And this
audience.
guy's like,
I found you.
okay, look, that joke's over. You're done here. But my thirst for blood has only begun. I'm back in there lickety-split, running circles around them. I'm practically unstoppable at this point.
Hit the bricks, pal, you're done.
All right, look, no one's perfect. Another
Yep, Mac.
benefit of picking your fights is that you can completely ignore classes you can't deal with. Here, I'm trying to be sneaky, but get spotted by their sniper right away. I know I shouldn't do it. I know I've been called out. I know I'll get caught, but... I don't care what they throw at me, even if it's...
Nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time, need a salad.
You bleeding idiot! Medic! Don't die on me! Bad! Let's...
Am I a badass?
Bad class.
Oh.
Yes.
Is he?
Yes, you are. It's a meme. That's a strong.
Sometimes your only responsibility is to go fast. You may be a lean, mean killing machine, but you win the game of TF2 by capturing the objective. And boy, are you equipped to capture that objective. With your speedy little legs and double capture rate, you can single-handedly win some games on your own.
What the fuck?
And it's not uncommon
Yes,
that you're
encapsulate
the
is
only
two
one that can save the game by reaching the objective.
No overtime or I mean, in the stand. What's it? What's it? Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
See.
Barely made it.
I will not tolerate
Thank
a
you.
single comment saying that I was not the difference maker there. In fact, I'm so petty that I did the math, which you can see here.
What?
Hey, if you
Give
want,
me an
you
essay.
can download the video.
Why he won the game?
Professor Gaiman.
LazyPurple to Professor
No,
Gaiman.
the best part is it's in MLA format.
Yeah.
Wait,
I told
he
you, you
doesn't
made
have his
essay.
header. He doesn't have the header. Minus
Oh.
50 points.
Shit. You mean it goes into flames?
It's just like, it's like, finally, something I
him
learned in school is
30 moments.
useful.
I'm looking at the last paragraph. Source. I literally tested all these right now. It took me like 30 whole minutes. Please consider pledging to Patreon so I can waste on elaborate jokes like that. That no one will read.
Reread it. In conclusion, for all you kids that you'll say that you'll never use math outside of school, you can also blame for your team whenever you lose. Just look at me. I used math to prove that I carried my team and that they were worthless. Just completely worthless. Alright.
Video and check it yourself. You won't,
Yeah,
but you
Scout
should.
Capsules
I did. Before you even said so,
Let's
bitch.
get the show on the road.
One more
As you
thing
see,
that your
you have
speed
to put
does
in
for
the
you
back.
is allow you to act as a punish class. Being a dangerous mobile threat gives you a large territory in which you can punish vulnerable classes that overextend, such as the medic or demo.
Hey, you suck!
What the hell did you just freaking say about me, you little bitch? All I have to know is raising me top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda, and have over 300 confirmed enemy kills. You're freaking dead, kiddo!
It's very tempting to just rush in guns
What?
blazing whenever you see a lonely demo man,
It's
and
a-
it's usually a pretty easy kill.
Based on-
Unless they're a god!
Oh my.
God.
Soldiers have a similar ability to
Lot
cover a
shots.
radius, but
It's a
they have
hard.
to fully commit with a rocket jump. While rocket jumping can be very flexible, sometimes it's just not.
This point is mine. This medic is dead. Soldier. Damn it, Scout isn't holy.
And if you listen closely, the entire world
you're
is your
a dummy.
territory.
Medic 670. Medic 670. Medic 670.
Should I take up here? I'll be around the corner.
The dispenser goes here.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah, gotcha.
There you-
Incoming. My oh, no, gun can fire an inch burst.
I love this guy. He's taken me from my first ever 5-kill streak in a pub to trying my heart out in competitive leagues. Actually, Scout was the reason that I picked up TF2 in the first place. Something about running around with a shotgun and being a deadly annoyance seemed really novel at the time. Even though his gameplay can be boiled down to just running and shooting, it honestly feels
Running and
like
gunning.
the skill cap with this guy never ends. Scout
nuts.
is just fast enough to be in control of how much damage he takes, and his shotgun-based gameplay constantly rewards pinpoint accuracy. I actually could not write a long enough conclusion to fill out the rest of this clip. It honestly, it just keeps
Ooh, you
going
can't hit me.
until I
You
die.
can't hit me.
I was shaking off some rust in a 1v1 MGE server when who walks in but looking cute in my jammies. Long story short, this guy 20-0'd me. It was a nightmare. But you know what? He wasn't rude and he didn't leave in disgust. He politely stuck around and I improved by playing against him.
All right. Oh yeah.
It was a great reminder of how high
careful.
Scout's skill cap really is. So thanks, looking cute in my jammies. Thanks for showing me and everyone else how it feels to...
Lose a scout.
Look, man, couldn't you have just let me win one?
Perfect.
Wait.
Aw.
First of all, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, please, and thank you. And boom, Patreon. If you didn't already know, Patreon is a way for you to support me every time I upload new content. I have to be totally honest with you guys. I need your support on Patreon to continue putting this much effort into my videos. There's a ton of rewards available depending on how much you pledge. And I hope that rewards like patron-only streams and Discord chats will help me get to know some of you better. Just a quick note, I've set the payments to be per video rather than per month because, oh god. No! I'm planning to upload one high-effort video and one medium-effort variety video a month, so feel free to set your
Does he
pledge
still
to only
upload
activate once a
Overwatch?
month if that's what suits you.
don't
And
think
that's
he
it. Here's some fan art from my Discord server that I really appreciate. Please join my Discord, follow my Twitter, and have a great day. Thanks, bye!
No! Oh, you bitch.
What?
He put the freaking link to Patreon right where I clicked. Dummy!
Got ya.
This was a weird episode with, knock knock, it's Gabe. It's time
Knock,
to watch
open
some
the door,
anime!
Gabe. It's the weeb himself, Gabe.
I'm more of a weeb than he is. Mr. Sword Art.
What?
Not you, him! You're Mr.
Wow.
Dragon Ball.
Ah, yes.
I'm Mr. Ecchi. Harem.
Mm-hmm.
Isekai.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Nobody ever sticks around this long for this video. If they did, they'd be feeling like,
If you're like
who
the one person,
frick
you guys
is
only
this
said-
guy? You know?
Yeah.
Beat the stick.
Mm.
It doesn't make the sound.
Oof.
Doesn't sound like it used to. Wait.
Ow.
What?
Very cool.
15 minutes. We reached our goal. As if we were
15 minutes.
trying.
Nice.
Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you all in the next How It Feels. Bye-bye.